Tap in with the tap in. Tap in with the tap in. Hold on. Turn my chat off. Appreciate that like. Whomever you are in the world, thank you for coming through. Yeah, man, this ain't no long one. I'm just gonna lay it down. We got a long day tomorrow. Yeah, we got a long day tomorrow. The earn never stops. You're always earning even when you think you're not earning. Yeah. Uh, but what I have noticed to do was 7 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good to go all day. And then I learned don't take no nap. Because I done fooled around and then got off of work about 5 or 6 o'clock, went straight to sleep, woke up like at 1 o'clock in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep. And then when it was time to go, I was fucked. Yeah, so just go ahead and stay up all day. Go to sleep around this time. Like I said, this ain't no long lie. This lie might be 10 minutes. Shit, I'm tired. It's a lot of shit going on these YouTube streets, man. A lot of shit going on these YouTube streets, bro. I'm sitting there looking at this shit like, man, these folks is gone crazy. Because what a lot of people are doing, like that lady that got killed, Duchess Dior, that was her name, Duchess Dior. Man, that woman ain't had no business getting killed, bro. That dude kept telling her over and over and over again. He said, get out my face, get out my face, get out my face. Over and over and over again. She kept going at it. But he wrong for getting on his live stream and putting her business out. See, a lot of men can dish stuff, but we can't take stuff. We bad at taking stuff. A lot of women would take us back after we done cheated on them, then brought them something. But that man is wrong for trying to get on the internet and put that lady business out like that. He was wrong for that. What he was trying to do, he was trying to put her business out on the internet so no other man could want her, at least around their area. Like, yeah, I'm finna put your business out so everybody around here that know you, they gonna know not to fuck with you or mess with you at their own warning, beware. Yeah. What's up, are we, what's up, Diana? Can't read that. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so a lot of men, yeah, that dude was wrong, and he was a coward. That lady couldn't have had no brothers. She couldn't have had no brothers. The way that dude was beating her ass like that, men that beat women like that don't have brothers. Or that man know he can overpower her brother or her cousins and stuff. He know he dominant over them. Or they ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you ain't gonna be beat my sister ass like that. But she not gonna be keep going back to you. Nah, she not gonna keep going back to you. She not finna do that. After you beat my sister ass one time, that I find out, she might take 2 or 3 ass whoopings before she come tell me, hey bro, this nigga beat my ass. Now, sis, I'm finna go handle that. But I need to know from you what you doing to make this man do that so I can know, okay, do you need to go back or not? Now, if you fucking up on your end, I'm gonna go check him. Hey, look, you know this and that, but you need to stop fucking up on that man because he gonna kill you. Yeah. But if he just beating your ass because he get drunk or high or some shit, I'm gonna go check his ass and you not finna go back over there until old buddy stop his habit or whatever he got going. Because ladies, 9 times out of 10, if we hit you one time, you if there's no consequence behind it. Sometimes consequences need to be upheld all the way to the 10th degree, because if you don't keep up your, if you don't give it, if you don't show the consequence to a man's action, what he do upon you, and you act like it's okay, it's not nonchalant. You're gonna pray about it. You're gonna stay. You're gonna be humble. You're gonna do all that old turn the cheek shit. You setting yourself up. Because perception is a what? Reality. If you feel like, man, this nigga beating the shit out of me, this nigga gonna kill me, you might just be talking to yourself. Girl, get the fuck out of there. And then this how sick he is. When they went to the doctor, he said she get up on the table. And I want to get tested. Because he out here effing these different women and shit like that. She said immediately when they got home, he went and licked her ass. She had the bump in her ass. He literally went and licked her ass. And she said, why'd you do that? He's sitting there like, well, so, bro, you being nasty, nasty with her. You knew she had this shit before you act like you just found out that morning on Facebook. You knew she had it well before you made that post. That didn't stop you from raw dogging and eating her ass. You see how thick she was? She's like, you don't want to fuck with me in my ass, you little freak. Duchess Dior. Sad situation, lady. Sad situation. And Mark, he is a Duchess Dior. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you. He was older than her by almost 10 years. Then she was like 25. He was like 36, 37. So he was older than her. Buddy about my age. So I'm thinking as if he's thinking the way I'm thinking. Bro, first of all, that's why I do not date younger females. A woman at least, I'm 39 years old. A woman at least got to be 45 and up. From 45 to 53. I like them older. I like the kids to be grown and gone. I like damn near the grandkids. So when you do watch the grandkids, they not too young to where they just running around bad. Grandkids got to at least be 10, 11 years old. So when they come, they know how to sit their ass down and stay. Yeah, we ain't going to be doing all that old crying in the middle of the night. Nah, hell nah. Them days is over with. Nah, the kids got to be grown. That boy right there had him a little youngin', a little freak. Now, guys, and ladies too, we gotta remember where we met this person at, how we met this person. Did you meet this person on some freaknik type shit? Or did you meet this person in a humble setting, a reasonable, un-X-rated setting? How did you meet this dude? How did you meet this woman? Oh, I met this motherfucker at the club, man. I bought her 2 shots, bro. She sucked my dick on the floor. On the club floor. Yeah, she pulled my dick out, started sucking my shit on the floor. Shit, after the club, we went, got something to eat, got a room, whoopity bang bang. Man, goddamn. Ooh, wow. So then you wind up trying to marry this bitch in 2 or 3 years, but you already know she got a reputation and she out there in the streets. How did you meet her? I met her at the club. She sucked my dick at the VIP. What tripped me out is them niggas that fall in love with them strippers. Think that you can buy that woman from getting up on that pole. Look, what they paying you tonight, man, I'm making about 2,000-3,000 a night. Going up here shaking my ass for about 10 hours. Yeah, well, how about I put you in a comfort home, buy you a nice up-to-date vehicle. You don't gotta work. You could just sit at home. We could try to have a family. You raise the kid. They don't want to do that. They don't want to. That was sad, though. That was sad. That lady was young, bruh. She was young. Young buck. She was fine, too. He had a one. He couldn't contain her. He couldn't contain her. You got your little young freak. You can't contain him. But her nonchalantly laughing and playing it off like it wasn't phasing her, that he was exposing her herpes. Her laughing it off, playing it like it ain't nothing. Oh, okay, so what? Okay, well, if I got it, you got it. That type shit. That is what led him to do what he did. Like, okay, bitch, I'm trying to expose you so nobody else will want to mess with you no more. You don't care. At least you showing you don't care. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. You seeing more and more commercials with mixed kids, mixed like they show little commercial scenes with families. It'd be a white man and a black woman, or a black woman with a white man and a little mixed baby. You starting to see more of that in these commercials and shit now. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no long live. I'm already at that 12-minute mark. I really was just getting on this thing because I was bored. I need to be charging my phone up because my phone stay on that, man. Got a long day tomorrow. Well, if the rain, I don't know how tomorrow finna work out. I'm finna check this weather and get some stuff planned out. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I gotta take care of this summer. This 13 check summer challenge is every check is going on something. Every dollar that you're getting, you gotta put your money up, bruh. You got to save your bread. You got to. Now, only way it's gonna work out, you got to put that money up, bruh. That money got to be put up. The average household in America, statistically, is what they say. You got to look at statistics, bro, because numbers don't lie. Numbers tell it what it is. Statistically, bro, the average American household cannot afford a $500 emergency. I didn't say thousand. I didn't say million. A $500 emergency. The average American household will not be able to pull 500. If somebody came knock on your door right now and said you need $500 to sustain whatever you got going on, otherwise we're finna shut everything down. It's that bad. You need to pull $500 out of a mattress, a shoebox, have it on a debit card. You need to have it somewhere. And it's just a shame that that's not even a lot of money. $500 ain't shit. It's enough to crash out about. I feel certain people on certain situations. I give a man $500 of my money for him to be doing some business so I can make more money. Like, I'm using this 500 to make more money. The more people I have my eyes watching me from this guy's platform, it'll upgrow me. And then you take the money and then just curve me and then be all on YouTube and praying and shit like you said. And not, yeah, bro, I feel it. I wasn't down talking, buddy. You know, he took it the wrong way. Look, I used to tell people this shit, man. And I'm going to say this and I'm in this live. I used to tell people, man, don't look at the joke, bro. Don't look at the joke. Pay attention to that message that, you know, I'm just basically saying it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. But if this head ain't just big for nothing, bruh. I'm using this big ass head and I'm thinking like, I see this guy got a bad reputation. And people sending money and doing business without a contract with this dude. Some people do great business when there's a contract in front of them. You get everything, you know, okay, thank you. It costs a little bit to add on to what I'm already trying to, you know, but it's worth it in the end because you know you finna get your services. So really, he ought to cut that down from 500 to 300 because now you got to get contracts involved and shit. So to make it look like you got your whole $500 play legally, yeah, you got to spend a little bit more. But doing it the nigga way, man, just send me 500, man. I'ma holler you out every time I go live. I know it's been times this man ain't went live in 2 or 3 days. Well, I done gave you $500. I'm looking for you to go live every day, at least 6 days a week, at least 5 days a week. You need to be going live, shout my name out. I paid for that. Yeah, I paid for that. Then after week 2, if I ain't seeing no results, yeah, we ain't doing no monthly plan. Cause niggas not consistent. I need to do a 7-day base. Look, I give you $100 a week, run my name. Okay, what's 500 a month? To divide it down. Appreciate that, bro. What's 500 a month to dive it down to that's $125 a week. I'm gonna give you $125 every Monday morning. And I need you to go ahead and run my name for the week. You know what I'm saying? At least 5 days this week. Hell, do you some videos. You ain't gotta go live. Do an 8-9 minute video and post it up promoting me. Bring me to your StreamYard and let me interview me, or let me interview you. It's best is for people to interview you though. So we already know about that other nigga. That's why I wouldn't have sent him anyway. That's your money, bro. That's your money. Do what you want to do with your money. I can't tell you. I know it's something dealing with money because you said that. You know what I'm saying? At least you implicated that he need to be giving you a cash app. You said that. So I ain't putting no extra twist on nothing. You know what I'm saying? You speaking riddles. I'm looking at the obvious. This man put up a promotion page on his channel, letting people know this and that, this and that. Ironically, he owe you some money, so I guess you went up for the promo run, grabbed, and he didn't do it. It's enough money for you to get on here and make videos about it, you know. Even though you say you ain't losing a dime, so I don't know what he could owe you, but I'm looking at his promo page. Damn, for 30 days, I'm sure that's the package you went with. For 30 days, oh yeah, nah, nigga. Yeah, you need to be, what's up, ATM Tim? What's up, brother? We just cooling it, man. Finna lay down. Fat ass, I'm finna eat me a goddamn honey bun. And, eat me a honey bun. Got a little bag of Skittles. Good old Fanta Cola. Fanta Orange or Pineapple. Whichever one I'm on my grab out of that mug. I rather would have bought 500 honey buns, $1 a piece, no food stamp now, than to get that nigga $500 to holler my name. Sad situation, brother. But when you 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K, 9K, 10K, 11, 12, 13K, 14, 15, 16K. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all. Excuse me. You pay attention to them motherfuckers that's throwing them curveballs, bro. Mercy is a real lawyer. Mercy did a whole hour layout about how this guy was doing certain things. If you don't want to listen to me, you could at least have listened to her. JT doing, but yeah, look, I thought you seen it earlier. Now at the bottom, you can't see his prices, but for 30 days, it was $500. For 90 days, it was 1,000, and for 180 days, it was yeah. So Superstar made a video about saying he looking for JT. JT owe him some money. So I put two and two together. I was all like, oh, he probably paid for some promotion. I can't see why. And then he was all like, it was a hefty amount that he sent him. And he said he ain't taking no losses. So, like I said, this may not be what Superstar was talking about. So he made a live and made it look like I was spinning everything out of context. But, I mean, I'm only going by the video you put in JT's thing right here. I don't know, bro. That boy got mad at me, though. And then he did another dude, Milk 74. That's Crip, that white boy, Milk 74. He got a YouTube channel too. He sent him some money. I'm like, damn. Superstar trying to drop the bag and get some promotion. He can do that shit himself. He can do that shit himself, bro. I mean, it's your money. But hey, Tim, you know, we get it out the mud, bro. You ain't never bought no subscribers. You don't be going around trying to fucking clout chase. You don't even clout chase, bro. You don't do none of that. You just do your normal thing. Get your subscribers that fuck with you. They fuck with you. You don't be trying to do too much. Just see, you got some people on this internet, bro. Like I clout chased it. I started off clout chasing. I knew what I was doing though. I knew if JT kept talking bad about me and he keep blocking people, I like I said, I used this big ass head. Oh, them folks that he and he down talking me and he hollering my name, them folks gonna subscribe to me. I knew what the play was. See, you can see some people can clout chase and it don't have a meaning to it. It's just going out of vain. It's going in vain. You can clout chase to get on. That's why it's called clout chase. It's such thing. You know what I'm saying? You got some clout. I'm finna chase it. I'm finna ride your wave. And once I get a little bit up to where you at, or if I accidentally surpass you, I'm gonna break off and do my own thing. I ain't gotta even mention that no more. Superstar should have knew that JT, this man right here, that man right there, he out of pocket. He out of pocket. And ain't nothing good gonna come to a motherfucker that's doing that. JT got more, at least he put on. He got more money than all of us broke niggas on here. That's what he said. That before Superstar came in the picture, dealing with us at least. But JT said that he can lead you in the right direction when it comes to label deals. Right. Yeah. That, introducing you to people making beats, he can do shit. But I'd have to have some goddamn a contract. So JT make a quick little $500 and let Cuz Cuddy tell that JT a powderhead. That $500 Tisha Boo ain't gotta know I done got out the bank. Shit, she ain't gotta know nothing about this man sending me this $500. I'm finna take this $500. This broke ass nigga ain't finna come do nothing. Ain't no telling how many people JT did that to. Some people just ain't on the internet like that. Cause he was saying that about that land shit. He was all like, there was some people on the internet who had pages like you, Tim B the guy, Queen L. The ones who had pages, he made sure he paid them. Because he did not want TMZ. If we would have pushed that a little bit further, that shit would have made internet news. Yep. And he knew that. He opened up that bank account. And he got that money together. JT had to give out over $100,000 worth of money back to people. I told Superstar to tap in with him. Yeah, he probably I don't know, he mad at me now. I was mad with him. Cause, bro, you know, we gonna represent this earning thing and stepping on these bust ass niggas' neck who be scamming. You can't be too quick, bro, to chase that. Now you got 10,000 subscribers. So what your channel page say? You wouldn't be chasing clout if those 10,000 subscribers were real. But you know JT subscribers are real over there. So you need the real people to really look at you. So I see why you made that play. Because if I had grabbed 10,000 subscribers out the mud, I ain't paying for no promotion. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. Hell, I done got 10,000, I can get 20,000. You can't tell me shit now, and I got 3,000 subscribers. And I ain't paid for no promotion. I'm going to get 3 more thousand. It's a little slower than what it was. The juice done ran down. But slowly but surely, I see my subscribers growing. I ain't gonna pay a nigga for no promo. I mean, it depends on who it is. If you ain't got an M sitting behind that number, you can't do shit for me. Charleston White had 800,000 subscribers. He cussed me out every day for about a week. You give a fuck about those 800,000 subscribers? This was years ago. JT had about 100,000 subscribers when he started clowning me. I was like, I don't care how many subscribers a person got. That don't mean shit. I seen people with 100 subscribers get more views than a person with 10,000 subscribers. Like that Haitian dude, when he go live, he get more views than Superstar be getting. Now that's no knock toward Superstar. Fuck that Haitian dude. I ain't studying him. I ain't talking about my boy Shatter. I'm talking about this other little motherfucker from Colorado. Yo, could get more views than Superstar, and he only got 115 subscribers. Shit weird. Some ain't adding up. Some ain't adding up. Yeah, that was some real shit JQ did, bruh. Yeah. Cause see, look. He did it to where y'all didn't have to get no lawyer or nothing. He did it off of GP, bruh. He didn't have to do that. And then it showed that he was playing with some kind of money because the money that y'all had sent him, he spent that. That was gone. He had to come out with all that at one time. Yeah. But that's why I said, what's up, Buck Mode? What's up, G? But that's what I was saying. That's wrong if he's taking money from people, though, for fake promotion. Because that might be a little over half of what Superstar got. And he was going to take his last little bit and try to, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't send that nigga nothing else. After Mercy got up there and was, after a lawyer gets up there and speaks on it, I gotta be like, okay, well, I don't know. It's a lot of people. And the way Samaya was trying to put it was like JT was dodging her. Why are you dodging her? You know what I'm saying? It was tricky on Mickey. What Crit may be saying. Well, that's all I was saying about that. That's all I was saying about that. $35. Hey, man, I'm finna go to bed. First, I gotta brush my teeth. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Do I think JT gonna give it back? That's a good question. I think he will, and I'm gonna tell you why. He's the type of person that care about what people think about him on YouTube. Superstars in that JT the bigger figure rim of views. Eventually, if he don't, my video is going, because I'm gonna be talking about the shit until let's see what happens. So eventually my video gonna get out to JT. People gonna start talking about it. They gonna start going over there in his chat when he go live and talking about it. He gonna settle something with. I think he will. Yeah, Buckmood. I think JT will. But he gonna make Superstar apologize, and he's what he talking bad on. He gonna make him do all that. Then he gonna make him get on the internet and give out a speech how he was being a little bad boy, and JT don't spank me. I fuck with you though, Superstar. I just hate you got caught up in the nonsense. Check this game, no. Check this game, no. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I told you. I told you. I told you. Shut up. You ain't tell me shit. Y'all boys get off my porch with all that noise. Yeah, cuz Theon talking crazy. Yeah. Eventually, that's going to get back to JT. I'm sure. But you know what? JT already know the nigga looking for him because Superstar said that he wrote him on his personal phone. So to answer your question again, nah, I don't think JT gonna get that nigga that money. Because if you remember, JT's a Scorpio. Superstar made a video about JT not even a year ago. He made a video. It's probably on my page. I think I took all his shit off. But I did a video. You don't think so either? Yeah, because coming to think about it, Buck, he said he wrote JT. He said, man, I done wrote him. I done called his landline. And, I mean, not his landline, his cell phone and this and that. So he didn't try to get in touch with him off the internet. But if you remember, Superstar deleted this video, and I think I deleted it off of mine. But Superstar did a video about 8 months ago where he was down talking JT because JT was talking shit about people dying of carbon monoxide poison, sleeping in their cars and shit. Superstar took it as if JT was talking about him, and he did a video about it. And they got back to JT. And I don't know how they squashed that, or if JT probably played it like, JT probably played it off like he didn't see it and he don't know nothing about it. And Superstar just like, okay, he ain't said nothing. So, yeah, I guess it's all good. Hey, yo, JT, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, man? Hey, man, I'm going to give you what. All right, man, go ahead and just send it over, man. And then I'm going to get right on that. All right, then, big bro. Sent it. Now, Superstar, let me ask you this question. When you sent the money, did he reply that he got it? Because if he replied he got it, okay, give him some time. But you know how you send somebody something? Hey, did you get that? And they just stopped communicating with you. Oh, that's a play. He ran a play on you. JT ain't get hit with that Draco a few years back. Exactly, bruh. He made it look like he was over there feeding them folks, and them little rebellious motherfuckers just come out of nowhere and tried to rob him. But the streets was talking when he got popped. Nah, JT was out there doing that old, as Cuz Cuddy say, that dope fiend shit. And JT, I wanted to tell you something too, bruh. Hey, gang, stop trying to show people on the internet you ain't getting high. That make it look like you getting high, and you trying so hard to show people you not. I remember when Big Foe was doing an interview with you, you sniffed the line of powder over it. I seen it, and I ignored that. You was in Burkina Faso one day, and you sniffed some shit one day. You used to walk around with your little, you had a piece of paper, and it was still roll up, bruh. Street niggas know what that shit is. Niggas don't give a fuck if you on powder or not, nigga. As long as you ain't big. But I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care what a nigga do. As long as you ain't scamming people to do your junky ass habits. When people it's a lot of celebs doing right. See, Buck Move. Let me explain something to you on that. I'm not sending a nigga no money, cash app, over the internet, way in another state to do any business with me. Anything that we do, we gonna get an electronic uh fucking contract. We doing shit with contracts, bro. We not doing no business without no contract, G. I don't know you like that, JT. I don't know you like that, superstar. I'm not finna send nobody no money unless I'm sending a donation to somebody that's different. But ain't no way in hell I'm about to send JT some money to give me 30 days of promotion. Anything could happen in that 30 days. And if a street nigga know he ain't got no contract over his head, you in for a doom. That is too long for him. That's too long of a deal. That's too long of a deal. 30 days is too long for a street nigga to be doing anything for me when I done sent him the money and I can't just pull up at his house. You don't know where JT stays. You don't know where JT would be. JT don't live in California no more, bro. JT lives in the South. You must ain't been watching this channel. See, you dub head. See, what pissed me off with you is you don't listen, bro. You don't listen, my nigga. I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. I fuck with you, superstar, but you don't listen, bro. You ain't listening. For real, that shit dead. I ain't sending no money over the internet. He took that L. Yeah, he took that L. But see, this the thing right here. He mad with me because inside his heart, fuck mode, inside his heart, he know he took a L. And he know, damn, Pew, I know there's going to be some shit you going to talk about for a while. And this man, I took this L. He looking at the long run of it. I ain't going to talk about it no more. If JT don't send that man his money, I'm not going to talk about it no more. I ain't going to talk about this shit no more. And if I say I ain't going to talk about that no more, that's dead, bruh. But if JT send him his money back, I'm going to have to report on that. Because it's a change of a situation. Any change of a situation deserves an opinionated update. I'm sorry. It's called a reaction. For every consequence and for every action is a reaction. So when the action changed, I got to give an update on it. Right now, JT got out on that man. I did a video about it. I went live about it. Talked about it a little bit, a day or two. Then it's over with. A whole year go by and you're going to be known as the dude that took that L from JT, but I ain't going to talk about it no more. Because why I ain't going to talk about it no more? You knew better, bro. We made peace, G. And you just opened up a door for me to just clown you, and I ain't finna do that, bro. But we made peace. But I told you, bro, you must ain't seen the videos, bro. You had to, because you kept saying, man, I ain't one of them, no. No, you're not one of them, because them got their money back. You're not going to get your money back, bro. I don't know what you gave JT. You ain't going to never tell it. The more we talk about it, you're going to feel like, damn, now I don't want to tell y'all niggas what I really paid them. You know, then Fionn gave JT 48 hours like it was a ransom to return the money. Yeah, then he talk about, yeah, Fionn think he too better to let. Yeah, bro, he didn't want to listen, bro. But now, Buck Moo, check this out. This is the fucked up part. Do you know a YouTuber named Milk74? He a white boy. He a Hoover Crick. He a Hoover. Yeah, his name Milk74. He a Hoover. Look, he sent him some money. He sent both of them some money. Yeah, white dude. Yeah, you know him. He sent him some money, bro. He just said it on his last live. He said, Milk74, yeah, I sent that money to your bitch. She said she got it. Yeah, I'm on your ass too. So he done sent two of these guys some money for whatever he just sent them some money for. Maybe he sent some that Fionn got that little clothing line thing he claimed he got. He sent them some merchandise. But now he told Milk 74 he sent that money. I don't know what Milk do. I guess he was trying to get an interview with Milk. See, JT looking at it like, man, I don't know. JT, I'm going to be honest with you. Land Diesel. Damn, Land Diesel. I'm finna check your live out, bro. Yeah. See, JT, I don't know what Milk's situation is. Milk looked like a dope head. That nigga took your money and said, fuck you. Because he seen your vid. See, Fionn, this the thing with you, bruh. You think niggas ain't seeing who you is. If a person accepts some money from you, bruh, and he want to figure out, okay, who's this dude I'm finna do this interview about? And he click on your page and he run across videos where you down talking him, he is not gonna fuck with you. He gonna take your money and leave you looking crazy. I seen you had several videos where you was talking down on Milk 74. And then the same thing with JT. You down talk JT. You down talked him bad. You deleted the video, but he seen it. Sometimes you can delete. Sometimes if you upload a video and you only got 20 views, the person who you try to hide the video from once you try to delete it might have been one of them 20. But anyway, I think JT seen and Milk seen you had videos of you down talking them, and now all of a sudden you trying to pay them for some promotion or interview or whatever. And they ran off with your money. You don't know how to get in touch with them, and you ain't got no contract, bro. You just took a loss. You took a cyber loss, bro. If you got 10,000 subs, what's the promotion about if you got? See, Buck Mood, you think just like I think, bro. I've said that, Buck Mood. I said that, bro. Cause look, I got 3,000 subscribers, Buck, and you can't tell a nigga can't tell me shit. I ain't paying for no promotion. Oh, I got 3,000 subscribers on my own. Man, I'm finna keep doing whatever I'm doing, bruh. Shit, nigga, in the world, if I had 10,000 subscribers, I am promotion. I could be instead of me sending money to get promotion, I'll be doing promotion. Like, hey man, if you're a small YouTube channel, shit, I'm trying to get you 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Man, I can promote your channel. I got 10 subs. You gonna get more money dealing with small YouTubers, cash apping you money for promotion, and you'll really get up there and promote them. See, man, you thinking backwards, bro. But even if you was trying to do that, that's a good plot to take some money of yours and go to a bigger platform for them to promote you. But you went to some dope heads, bruh. You went to some niggas who look like I wouldn't get them niggas. Hey man, bro, I'll run around the corner and go grab that for you. I'll be right back. Nah, they look like the kind. Nah, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight. They look it. JT be trying so hard. See, man, if I was high, my eyes wouldn't be this, and your teeth be this. I'll be all like, bro, you trying too hard to convince the world that you're not getting high, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck, bro. You known for getting high. That's what you known for. You known for getting high and crashing out. Yeah, you kind of like a Tupac head. You're a revolutionary today. You're a character. Fig, I'm a character. Ain't nothing wrong with being a character, but you a character, bro. A whole character, bro. Yeah, you are really living that snort dirt on my boots thing. I'm Locks, a fuck nigga. When Locks kick in, JT turned to that fuck nigga from field mode that he always talk about. You feel me, Pew? I don't get it, dude. Finessed himself. Yeah, he finessed himself, Buck Move. Fig definitely wiped his ass. He did, bruh. He did that. He did that, man. Superstar. I thought you would have had a little bit. See, at Buck Mode, I'm pissed off with bro, because you know I fuck with Superstar now. I ain't beefing with that boy. But what pissed me off is Nigga, why act tough on the internet on some shit? It's like you wanted him to do. This the publicity you finna get. You you finna get exactly what you want. You just getting it in a different way. You about to blow up now for beefing with him because he owe you some money. Instead of you giving him the money, he giving you positive promotion. Now it's finna be a beef thing. And you finna go extra. So either way, I don't know. I guess you really didn't take no loss, bro. You really didn't take no loss. That's cool. I can dig that. Yeah, you all right. You know, you see, that's why I said, man, I was gonna end the live and it was gonna sound like everything was down bad for that dude. But it ain't all down bad for that dude, bro. That dude, he all right, bro. Cause see, y'all peep this out. He gave JT $500 for 30 days of positive promotion. He already got 10,000 subscribers. Let's say at the end of the month, he gained the extra 1,000 subscribers. Now he's sitting at 11.5, 12,000 subscribers. So that 500 look like, damn. But let's say now you got an everlasting beef. Because forever until he pay you, it's either going to end like this. JT the bigger figure owes me money. Now you can do what Cuz Cuddy doing. You see how Cuz Cuddy numbers jumped up over there? That's because JT be mentioning him, talking down on him every day. Every day, because he mad at because Cuz aired his dirty laundry. So Cuz Cuddy getting free promotion. His numbers is going up. Everything that he dropped is in the thousands. Everything. They don't give a fuck what he talking about. They just know that's the dude that JT be talking about every day. It'll last way longer, superstar. Now you could be the one sitting there at the coffee shop in America, down talking. Say, yeah, man, that man owe me money. And then after a while, JT gonna be talking shit about you, and then your numbers will go up, bruh. You already got 10,000 subscribers, so after a while, all them other subscribers that superstar, I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. I really don't believe you gained 10,000 subs, bro. And I fuck with you. And I say that respectfully, bro. But there's no way that you not getting the views. You ought to be doing what Cuz Cuddy doing. You ought to be getting at least 2,000 views on every video. You're not gonna, if you think about it, if you had 1 million subscribers, you're not gonna have 1 million people always watch your videos, but you at least gonna have 200,000 or 300,000 out of 1 million. So if you got 10,000, you're not even getting 300 or 400 views, let alone 2,000 or 3,000 on your video. So it's hard to believe that you really got that many subscribers. And then you're going to people for promotion. If I gain 10,000 subscribers and they're real, bro, you can't pay me to pay nobody for. You couldn't say, P, I'm gonna give you this for him to promote you. I'm gonna say, nah, bro, I'll take that and I could just invest it into whatever I'm doing and it'll go better. Because if I can get this far with just off of me, my character, I'm gonna roll with it. There's billions of people in the world. You know how many people watch YouTube? If you keep going, you'll eventually get that. And then to give a motherfucker some cash and you don't know where they stay. Crazy move, bruh. Ain't no way in it, bruh. The only way I do that is if I say I'm about to bless you. Hey, bro, I'm gonna bless you, bro. I'm gonna send you $20. I don't give a fuck where you at. If I'm doing a giveaway, I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't need to know how to get in touch with you because I'm planning to give this to you. But if this is business and I need something in return, I'm not about to send you something, don't know where you at, how to get into, bruh, you can't, do you realize you can go to YouTube police about 1 million things? But you cannot go to the YouTube police and tell YouTube police, hey, I cashed that guy that money to do promotion for me and he didn't do it. That's what you call a civil matter you got to deal with outside of YouTube. So running the YouTube and trying to flag his channel and all of that. They can't flag. It's your word against his word. If you say JT owe you money to anybody big on YouTube, they gonna look at you like you trolling JT. They gonna look at you like, bro, man, JT don't owe this nigga no money. JT don't know who this dude is. I ain't never heard JT mention that dude name. So to come to think of it, Buck Move, JT might be playing this role like, damn, what this shit interesting now. Cause I never heard JT ever mention his name, ever say shout out to Superstar. I think he did maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They did some business, but I think JT seen that video when Superstar was down talking JT, bruh. I think he seen this shit, man. And then ain't nothing in writing. That's all I'm saying. He too boring to have 5,000 subs on YouTube, bruh. And when I used to say that, motherfuckers thought I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, what I seen in Superstar, he wasn't bothering me. I jumped up and started talking about what he had going on. And I was out of pocket for that because it ain't my business what he had going on. And then we started exchanging words. So me being a man, I was like, hey, bruh, yeah, that shit what we had going was bullshit. How you living your life on YouTube, you never came and bothered me. So I ain't had no business worried about what you doing with your money. If you don't want to work and you want to sleep in your car and you want to do this, that's your business. I ain't got no business talking shit to you. See, that's the growth. The growing in me is I'm not finna do what I was doing 5 years ago to these bum ass motherfuckers. All I can do is just continue to keep showing people, look, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna earn, I'm gonna get mine. Y'all can either be like that, or I'm trying to show the young men how to get them to earn to where they ain't got to depend on nobody else, bruh. Teach your kids how to fucking work, bruh. People tell me all the time, hey, Pew, I done made that earn. That shit make me feel good because it's like, niggas, it's some earning ass dudes out here, bruh. And they own that earn shit, bruh. You stamp that earn, like, nigga, go out there and get you an earn, bruh. Go get you an earn, nigga. It sound better than a job. A job, since black folks, we think a job sounds slave mentality. Okay, we'll call it an earn. A earn? Yeah, it's a prestigious sound. Not no hustle, man. I'm finna go get me a hustle. Nah, hustle is temporarily. That's a temporary little income. Earn is something forever. Like, nigga, earn is a lifestyle. It ain't a paycheck. It ain't a fucking, it's a lifestyle. It's a way of life. It's preparing yourself mentally and physically to go to a job and deal with whatever you got to deal with, because you know that money that you making, the money got to make sense too on the earn. It can't be no little petty cash. It got to make sense to whatever situation you trying to do. Knowing that you got responsibility to take care of, it'll change your whole thought process when you go to a job. So when somebody tell you to do something, it won't make it look like you being told by the white man to do this. And now I feel like a slave because he living good and I got to do. Well, he worked up to that. So a earn is a mental thing, bro. I'm finna go up here and get myself together. Like right now, I'm earning and I don't even know I'm earning. You're always earning even when you think you're not. How's that, Pew? Because I'm sitting here thinking about work and what I got to take care of and preparing myself. That's earning. That's getting yourself mentally ready. Earning is a lifestyle, bruh. And if you don't want to earn Superstar the right way and you want quick money and easy money, it comes with taking losses, bruh. I bet you won't ever do that shit again. God bless the earners. Big old face, Buck Move. You look sleepy, Pew. Yeah, I am made in USA. I'm tired, bruh. I was dozing off, and I had already said I made that hour too, bro. I was dozing off, but then I said, I told her I was gonna come back, so I did 3 hours today on live. I hadn't been dropping videos, just talking about on the weekends. I usually drop 2 or 3 videos on Saturday. I usually, between Saturday and Sunday, I would have had like 7 to 8 videos dropped. I didn't drop shit like that. So during the week, to keep my earn pay stuff on the YouTube, they look for you to put that time in consistently so your chart won't be going up and down. So now I gotta go extra on the live hours through the day. It's a numbers game when you're dealing with analytics and shit like that, algorithms and all of that shit, bruh. Statistics and all of that. They always go back to what you did last month and they do your comparison to keep your green dollar videos in the flow. You gotta consistently put hours on your wall, bruh. I'm almost at 700 videos, bro. Yeah. We trying to put 1,000 videos on that wall so I can sit back and ain't gotta drop nothing, and I continuously just make my little 100, 200 some dollars a month. I ain't gotta drop another video because all your old videos still bring traction. It ain't like at the end of the month, whatever you drop that month, it's over next month. Nah, this shit bring traction, bruh. I love it. YouTube is cool, bruh. That's why I try to advise folks to, get them a channel, bro. Get your channel active, bro. We can do this together. I'll walk you step by step, bro. And, bro, I want to help people get their channel together because I'm looking at this like there's so many people on here that got real content. I don't touch the surface of what some people can do that just don't have a channel active. And I'm like, damn, if I could just bring somebody to this YouTube thing, help them get on through the process, they can help me because they can have something really going on and we can make a team, bro. We can form a team. And it just, man, every time, bro, it just falls apart, bro. I try to get with certain people, man. That's why I keep promoting and promoting people, bro. Salute Deep Dive TV. Yeah, I think JT pulled a jack move. Yeah, bruh. That's a jack move, bruh. That boy, he snitch, snack, sniggled. He did that. But Superstar, Buck Mode, the man act like we ain't ever put up no video. He didn't see what happened. He had to because he said, I ain't like them other dudes. What other dudes are you insinuating? Oh, you talking about the dudes that JT got out on the first time? So that means you seen the videos or you seen what happened. How did you feel? I know when you sent that, boy, you know when you hit send on your cash app? Boy, I know that nigga ass cheeks clenched. He said, still said pending. He said it still said pending. Now I can brush my teeth. I'm through eating sweets. Yeah, he said it's still pending. Nah, my brother. You got to go make you another earn. Well, anyway, it's 2025, bro. Fell in the okie dokie. Yeah, the ookie dookie. Yeah. Excuse me. Then he had a nerve to say, he ain't taking no losses. This ain't no 2024. Nigga, you just pulled a 2024 then. You literally sent that man that money knowing he had all these alligated open cases, bruh. That servant of God case is still an open case. I think, if I ain't mistaken, so this dude is alleged land scammer. Well, land scamming happened how? Over the internet. People sending money to him over the internet. So land scam over internet, promotion scam over internet, JT. And I ain't never just seen that man just do no 30 days of promoting one person channel. And what if 5 people sent you bruh? He was trying. See what it is he knew that little 500 wasn't enough for him to actually earn. And then he seen them old videos with you clowning him. That's what it was, bruh. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, Superstar. He seen them old videos with you clowning him. And he all like, this dude got the nerve to send me some money for me to promote him after he had all them. He definitely not gonna promote you after what you said yesterday. Talk about all that old family time and all that over here praying. Fuck that. That's two things JT gets super sensitive about: his family and his prayers, his Nation of Islam beliefs, and his family, Lil ZZ and Boom Boom and them. Nah, you basically said forget them. Nah. But anyway, man, I'm finna lay down on y'all. 30 days of promotion, Fion channel shit. At that point, JT lose. Damn. Damn. Y'all, it's been fun, bro. I'ma rock with y'all. Buck move, bro. Appreciate you, brother, for coming through, thugging it up with your boy. I'm finna holler at y'all, though, man. I'll be back live, though, soon. Check out my channels, though, for my videos that I drop. 'Cause I drop every day, but I don't know if it's notified for y'all to see it. Sometimes I just have to get on the page and click on the videos, go down and like one or two of them, and then it'll boost it in. If you don't like the videos, I notice it don't notify you when that person get on there. So I appreciate y'all though coming through, man. 100, 100, 100, big 3, 100, buddy.